Right there.
Hello, Second Baptist. Good to see you today. We're grateful for to come into your homes today. We got some exciting stuff that we are glad to announce today, and we just thank God for all of you who thought not robbery to tune in today. Please get your watch parties going. Please get your family together as we do our family check-in today. We know this time, this 7 o'clock hour is so meaningful to us, and we hope it is meaningful to you. We got some great guests that we're going to be bringing on today, and some of the members that you can see and talk to and see how they're doing, how they're faring during this COVID-19 pandemic. So we just thank you. Please get your watch parties going. Let everybody know we're on. So you're going to really enjoy it tonight, and you're going to really love the news we have for you tonight. Sister?
Hello, everyone. Just want to say we're glad to be able to come in to your homes and see you. Hopefully, you see us and share this opportunity and this time with you. I got a chance to go to church today to give my husband some support, so that was exciting and great. Yay! Last week we celebrated 37 years of marriage, and so I'm grateful to God for that. And I like to give a shout out to Reverend and Mrs. Archibald, who will be celebrating 18 years of marriage on tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
So we are grateful to God for what He's doing. And we're just happy to be able to share with you on today. God bless you. We love you so much and miss you so much.
Just want to say happy birthday to everyone whose birthday falls in the month of July. Seems like time is flying. Happy birthday to each and every one of you, and we pray that your day will be tremendously blessed. We're going to be listing all those on our Facebook page, so we want to, as you see them or as it pops up on Facebook, give everybody a shout out on their special day. Also, we told you this morning, I'm so excited about it. The third Sunday in July and the third Sunday in August, Second Baptist is going to be coming together at Surf Stadium. There's 5,500 people that can come in. But we know it holds 5,500. We're going to be able to have enough space. We can spread out and worship together. So we're going to have the band is going to be back together. You know, we're going to have praise team. The word is going to be spoken. The fellowship. We're going to bump elbows. We're not going to hug. You know, we're not going to kiss like we would love to do. But we're going to see each other, and we're looking forward to it. Making preparation for a great day of worship and a great day of fellowship. So keep that in mind. Spread the word. Second Baptist, and then we also want to be mindful. If you don't feel comfortable coming out, don't come out. There will be an elevator, so if you need an elevator to get up, we'll have those elevators, plenty of space for handicapped as well. So whatever you need, look forward to it. We're looking forward to coming to be a part of that. And make sure you wear your mask, bring your sanitizers, wipe down your seat yourself so you'll be safe. But we're going to have a great time in the Lord, and we're looking forward to it.
Amen.
Also, please remember, Tuesday is the last day that you can get your ballot in. If you have not sent your ballot in, which you should have by now, you can do that. And also on Tuesday, for those that didn't get who handicapped or whatever, the polls will be open if that's necessary. But if you got your ballot, get them mailed in. Amen.
Amen.
Now we are so grateful today. We've got some of our members that we have not seen, and some of them have grown a little bit. They've grown some hair, and I tell you, we've got the Gainers on, we've got the Knoxes, and we have the Townsends. We've got some newlyweds. We're grateful to have them on board. We got to give them a hand. They look so good. They look so good. We got Miss and Mrs. Joy Gaynor, and we got the Knoxes. And Joy, we're gonna start with you because on my screen you right next to me. And man, I was telling Joy earlier today that he can be a part of today's family now because he's got the beard. He's got the beard, and I mean it's beautiful and white. What happened, Joy? You know, how did it get so white all of a sudden, man? And say hello to Second Baptist.
Well, hello, Second Baptist. Hope everybody is doing well. On behalf of my wife, Marvella, we hope everybody's well. We miss y'all so much and everything. We just thank God that we're able to, connect with this. And I thank Pastor Days and Sister Days for the invitation to come on and just be able to say hi and a fellowship with everybody, and glad to be amongst this great company with the Knoxes, who
Marvella, you gonna say hello, Marvella?
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Oh, that.
Hey.
Now, Marvella, I know you talk more than that. I know you talk more than that, but I
Yeah,
guess
we're
you,
not
I
be
guess
shy
you,
right
I
now.
guess
It's
you'll
okay.
warm up as we go along. We also got the Knoxes. We got James and Yvonne, and say hello to Second Baptist, guys.
Hello, Second Baptist. We love you. We miss you. We know that God is in control and He has all things in order.
Amen.
We bless Him. We bless Him.
Hello, everybody. Nice to see everybody.
And we've got the newlyweds who did a historic drive-by wedding. So it was very interesting. We had to make some changes during COVID-19, and I got to give it to you guys. And the Second Baptist came out very well, and it was a very unique thing and very beautiful, very touching as well. We got you guys hooked up. We didn't postpone it. We got you guys hooked up, and we're really happy. Say hello to Second. Probably, you guys. We did several weddings during the COVID-19 pandemic. Each one of those were very interesting. But I think you guys were the latest ones, so you're our newest newlyweds.
Amen. Well, hello, Second Baptist Church. It is good to be able to fellowship at the family check-in. I thank God for Pastor and First Lady Days. I thank all of you, those who have attended the wedding and I was not able to properly thank. There were tons and tons of people, and you made that day even more of a blessing to us. I thank God for just being able to see everyone. Did you ever see the Knoxes, whom I love dearly? My big brother, Joey and Marvella. Oh my gosh, so good to see y'all. And just to be a part of the family check-in.
Amen.
So thank you for inviting us.
Well, James and Yvonne, you guys got James, you went out of the frame a little bit. I don't know where I see his arm. I guess he's there.
I'm sorry. He's coming back.
Oh, he's coming back. James, come back in. Come back in.
He's coming back.
I'm I was hoping that my kids call and I get a little nervous.
I understand.
I got you.
I get nervous when my kids call.
If you need to take that call, go right ahead, and we'll move some else back. But
No, we're good.
Yvonne, you are a first responder. I mean, you are the frontline worker. We want to thank you so much for what you do.
Yes.
And during this time, we want to show our appreciation and applaud anybody who's on the front line today during this pandemic. We have to cover you with prayer, show our deep appreciation because of who you are and what you do and the sacrifices you make. How is it being in the health field during pandemic 19 during this COVID-19?
And thank you, Pastor. Thank you, Pastor and Sister Days, for that. COVID-19, as it is named, we in the healthcare field, and I believe Marvella can back me up, we've known about this since November 2019.
Wow.
This is not a surprise to healthcare workers.
Wow.
I do apologize that I did not say anything to my church family, but we have known about this, and even our infectious disease control doctor at Shore Medical Center had mentioned it is coming to the States, and it is coming. So we could have been prepared for this event.
Wow.
However, our leadership, which we are still praying for 45, and they will do those things, and that we will heed the things that we need to wear our mask. We need to wash our hands. We need to stay home if we're sick. We need to protect our elderlies because they have comorbidities. So even those, if you have a blood pressure problem or if you have asthma, you are susceptible to this virus. So it is something that we need to be aware of, that we need to educate ourselves on, even if we don't get it all. And the media will hype what they want to hype, but know what you can do. Know how to protect yourself. Know how to protect your family. Know how to check on your loved ones. Know how to see about our elderly. It's all important. And even our children, because when it first started, and I believe Marvella can back me up again, they were saying that the children couldn't get it.
Right.
And that is not true.
Not true.
Wow.
Children are susceptible as well.
Wow. James,
So
let's go ahead. I'm sorry.
I pray for my rosebuds. I love my rosebuds. I'm doing Sunday school with my rosebuds. We are singing, as you saw the video clip. And that was just something that I was playing with them on Zoom and FaceTiming. And I didn't know Julie had shared it. But it was something that we were just trying to get the children to just open up. And I love my rosebuds. I thank Minister Jennings for the opportunity to work with the children for over 25 years. And I bless God that he has spared us through COVID-19, through many calamities that have happened in our family, and many of you know of. God is merciful, and he is yet blessing.
Amen. We're going to come back. We're going to come back and talk about the Rosebud and what you're doing with them. James, as we being principal at New York Avenue School, we know that you guys were greatly impacted by COVID-19 and trying to educate the kids during that 2 month period. My wife's an educator, so I know what we went through. So what are we looking forward to in the fall? We know they're out on summer break now, but what are you anticipating happening in the fall?
Well, we're doing a lot of praying. I mean, this is unprecedented, and and going into a school the way we left school, that's over. The normal of school is over. So we're now planning on how we're going to continue to educate children and stay safe. I mean, more than anything. I mean, we want the adults safe. We want the children safe. And many of you know that I sit between 5 housing complexes, and I've seen some pictures. I've gone through there, and some of them are not doing what they're supposed to do in terms of social distancing.
Yeah.
So we're really just praying that we can get everybody on board, and when we open up the doors again, that we can be able to offer them an education. It's going to be a mental, type of exercise for me as well as teachers. We don't know where we're going. We're still waiting for guidance from the governor to find out what the governor is saying about it. The district ourselves, we are doing internal preparations, which is very, very tedious to see, how we're going to receive our children back. I do miss my children. I miss New York Avenue. I ride by there just to wave sometime. We've lost a couple of my students since we've been out of school to violence, and that's been hurtful to me. Very, very hurtful. Because every time I lose one, I'm they're part of my family. I call them. I'm part of their family. So that's been tough. But God has been good, and hopefully when we get through all of this, we should be fine. Thank you for having us.
I ride through there all the time, and I see, people congregating on the corners. I mean, numerous people without masks, close proximity, and just in that same neighborhood, right around the school, they had a party the other night. There must have 1,000 people attended, and it lasted wee hours in the morning, and no masks, close. And so we really got to pray for, that people have sensibility, because the young people are not thinking about when they go back home to their aunties and uncles and grandparents and parents, and that's where they're taking it too. So we need to be very prayerful about that.
I give my son a shakedown. When he come visit us, he has to stop at the door. Stop at the door. I don't know where you've been.
You sound like my wife. My wife spray everybody down with Lysol. So if you come in, she's gonna she got a Lysol bottle. She got a Lysol can. And wife, she just you better be careful coming here, because I'm telling you, you're gonna get fumigated. Marvell, I didn't know that you were a health worker as well.
Yes, I work at Atlantic Care.
Oh, let's applaud you as well. Yay. Show some appreciation to you, and thank you so much. And we have to give hats off to you guys, because you guys are really, and especially when Jersey was really going through it. And thank God we're kind of on the flatlining now. And my home state, is having South Carolina having some tremendous problems. And so pray for my family there, and all my friends and who's in South Carolina. They're really going through it this time. So, you got anything you want to say about that, Marvell?
Well, only thing I would say is educating people. Like, far as people thinking is basically a hoax, and they think it's a joke. I mean, you try to educate them, and it's like you're going back and forth with them, and I'm like, I'm not trying to go back and forth. I'm just trying to give you some education on what's going on right now. COVID-19 is real. Seeing people daily sick, dying, it's real. And the only thing I can do every day, like I tell Joey, I pray every day. I get up, I pray. As soon as I walk in the door, I'm praying. I'm praying throughout the day. I'm praying when I come home that I don't bring anything home to them, because I'm working with people all day, and they don't care. So just keep us in prayer. Those frontline workers.
Yeah, I know. I talk to so many people. I talk to a whole lot of people who say that it's a hoax and believe it's a hoax, and it's amazing that when people don't want to hear, you cannot convince them otherwise.
That's right.
They live in a whole different world. I think it's bizarro world. They're not looking at reality and looking at facts, and it's scary. But let me get these newlyweds in. Let's see what the newlyweds have to say. Lourdes and Kevin. Kevin, we see you all the time, because you're preaching on doing noonday. And man, sometimes you're doing everything at noonday. You singing, you praying, you read the scripture, then you preaching, and you do that for about an hour. I looked at the program last. I said, man, it was an hour. You preached 45 minutes. I said, my goodness, 45 minutes to nobody in there but you, because you doing the Meebo, you doing everything. You a one-man band and brought a great word. I said, man, my Lord.
I work hard. You know I work hard.
Doc, I tell you, you like James Brown. You the hardest working man in town. Oh, man. So how you guys doing it? Want to say congrats. How's marriage? That's what we want. The world wants to know. Second wants to know, how is marriage?
Good. It's going good. Peaceful so far.
Well, peaceful so far. You expect to be okay. I'm gonna leave it right there. It's peaceful so far.
So it's been really good, really peaceful. So I think that at the end of the day, I married my best friend, and so I think that if you marry your best friend, marriage just amplifies who and what you already are within that confines of that relationship. And so I think it amplified our friendship even more. And I'm grateful I get to share that and to grow even more in being married. And it's really just been such a high time. It's been really good. We've had great, experiences so far. We moved into our new place. That's what we've been doing during, the pandemic and stuff, and just trying to transition. And it's been easy. It really has been just a smooth, peaceful transition. I'm grateful for that thus far. Our marriage has been like that.
Well, you guys act like it wasn't going to be peaceful. I mean, what were you expecting? I don't know what were you keep saying peaceful. What were you expecting? Joy, did y'all have a lot of fireworks? I don't know. Tell me what's going on. That they surprised is peaceful.
We were good. We were good.
You were good, but James and Javon, do y'all have a lot of fireworks, or is it peaceful?
37 years.
37 years.
37? So y'all can look forward to a whole lot of peace. Y'all can look forward to a whole lot. Don't be surprised. You look forward to a whole lot of peace.
I want to say this about my wife, though. My wife is always, no matter what, even when the kids were home, she always brought peace to the house.
Amen.
That was her thing. It was almost her job. She would not let nothing stir up in the house. Nothing. The kids, if I come home with her, she, you want to eat? All right, why don't you go lay down, honey? Go lay down. Okay, no problem. Been the peaceful one for like 30, honestly. So
Wonderful.
That's good. That's good. I don't know who the peaceful one in here.
He is. He's a peacemaker. I'm not gonna lie. I need prayer, but he's a peacemaker.
Everybody got to have somebody in the house to make.
He's a peacemaker.
So how about you, Joy? So we get to everybody's business now. So how about you, Joy?
So stop looking at me. 11 years for us.
Wonderful.
We've been married, and I mean, it was the same thing. Marvella and I actually knew each other for years, even before we got married and everything. So we were friends and everything, for years before, we decided to get married. And it was just, when they say that, when you find the one, and everything. So once we got together, it was like I knew and everything already. So, I was having that conversation, with, both, my dad and my mom and everything. Like, well, how do you know when you, found the one? They were the benchmark, couple and everything for me. Shameless plug, they just celebrated 53 years.
Yeah.
Marriage on July 1st. So, watching them, and I mean, it wasn't, it wasn't always easy. We could say it now. My mom was the toughest critic. Because Marvella came in and was, taking her baby away. 44 years old, I'm still her baby.
Yeah. You will always be her baby.
But once they got to know Marvella and everything, it was just, everything was great. I mean, my parents, they call her sometimes more than they call me.
Yeah.
It's all good, but it's been great. I mean, every marriage is work. Every marriage is work, and it's prayer, and it takes prayer and everything every day. But, I thank God for it, and it was at the right time. The Lord ordained it to be so, and here we are.
Amen. So during COVID-19, all of us kind of, I keep sharing that a lot of guys were talking about, and pastors, right before COVID-19, pastors was talking about, and there was a lot of articles and things about burnout. Pastor burnout, people burning out, and then the Lord came with COVID-19 and put all of us on sabbatical. So all of us are on sabbatical. And what are you doing spiritually now to during COVID-19 to enhance your spirituality? What you think God is dealing with you and talking to you about during COVID-19 and maybe your own resolutions now through this time where you've the Lord put you in a quiet place, in a still place, so what are you doing now to strengthen your spiritual walk with the Lord?
So, for me, I'll start if you don't mind. I know for me, and anybody that knows me and knows me well knows that I have probably the most active life. Like when Mr. Days always said how busy pastor is. My wife can also has a T-shirt about that. My schedule has always been so crazy with all the different organizations and stuff and everything. But since this COVID-19, one thing that for me, spiritually, is just being able to, really get back into the word and being into my devotion and everything. Like now I set about an hour and a half in the morning before I even start work, and do my devotions, get into my scriptures and everything like that. Whereas, I was a little lax, with that, prior to COVID-19, and it's just because of schedule and things like that, but now just being able to, make time and everything for that, I just feel like, and Marvella as well, like our prayer life has gotten even the more better. That's horrible Ebonics. I'm sorry, Principal Knox, but has gotten a whole lot better and everything. And I mean, family, has gotten better. Not that it was terrible, but just the little things that you take for granted. Not being able to be at the dinner table and everything every night. Just those little things that we miss because of just the daily hustle and bustle. I've been studying more and everything, with youth ministry. Just trying to read up and research, what ways that can be improved when we do come back into the church. Just a lot of stuff that we kind of been lax on, but so I mean, this time for me, I wasn't upset about it because I know God does everything for a reason and everything. So you just take the positives out of all of it. So that's what we've been doing over here in the great area of
Galloway.
Comments. Oh yeah. Before I go, let me just make some comments on this because everybody's congratulating the newlyweds. Everybody's saying Villa and Joey hello. Everyone's saying they miss you guys, the Townsends, and I don't know who Earl is. Is that you, Joey?
Yeah, that's,
Oh,
that's my middle name.
And
Thank you so much,
Sister Knox and James, everybody's giving y'all comments, and so we got Sister Bostic and Tashira and Sister Minister Ware, and Constance making some funny. My daughter's making some funny stuff, and Vera Inez, Ali Smartell, Sister Bertha Corbett, and so many. They want to wish y'all guys well. So the Pamela Palmer, Denise Bowles, Claudine Burt, Alex Lugo, all of you guys. We just thank y'all for watching. So Marvella, how are you developing?
The same. I would say the same as Joey. Getting up an hour before I get ready for work, do my daily devotion, prayer. I think what's good for me is that God is speaking to me more about becoming a praiser. Like, I love to praise now. I really do. I get into praising, into music, into worship, and it gets me through my day, my week. That's basically what's going on with me over here in Galloway.
Amen. All right. The Knoxes.
I'll go first because my wife's gonna be a while. I'm telling you.
Cut me off, Pastor, when I need to.
She's gonna be the first time in my life I've stopped.
Amen. God be praised.
I mean, I've been going, and we got married. Of course, everybody know I sang the caravan. I was always on the road, always going, always going, always going. Went to school, always going. Principal life, always going. And it just stopped. Everything just stopped. And that took some adjustment. And it allowed me to really, really kind of tune in. And while I stopped, God was able to do some things, some miraculous things in the midst of the pandemic for us.
Amen.
And for
Yes.
me,
Yes, God.
where we were able to see his hand. Many of you know we had the fire, and when I was trying to move, we were trying to get the house, God allowed everything to come into place. We were able to get our home, furnish it, everything was tight, and then God released the pandemic. It was like he nestled us away. That was just amazing to me, how that happened. Then my daughter got sick in the midst of it. We just got a praise report from her.
Yes, hallelujah, glory, hallelujah.
Praise report is.
God be praised.
Yeah, they operated on her the other day, and she's cancer free.
Cancer free. Hallelujah.
Wonderful, bless God.
Yes, God has been amazing, and just getting into the Word. I bought a bike, so in the morning I'm out, I'm exercising more, and I always got a word or a song in my ear, and that didn't happen before. So I feel my strength in certain areas of my life in terms of I'm seeing another dimension of God now. But not that I never saw him before, because I did, but I see him totally different now with the things he's done, what he's doing, and how he allowed me. It's like he took my wife and I in his hand and put us in a place, okay, that I don't mind staying while he does his work with everything else. So it's very deep with that. All right, let my wife go.
I thank God for my husband. I just want y'all to know that I've known this man since I was 15.
Oh, yeah, 15.
We were on the youth panel together at St. James, Marvella.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Going back. But what God has done for me during this pandemic, COVID-19, he has showed me how much he loves me and he cares for me. and how much he has provided a covering for me. And I thank him for that. What I have been doing is I do a 22-mile ride every morning, and I do my devotion. I'm praying. I'm riding with my eyes closed. I'm on a stationary bike.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you clarified that because we was trying to figure that out. All right.
Stationary bike. Also, I go into the choir room with Vincent Bohannon, not to do plugs, but Vincent Bohannon in the choir room, Pastor Days, and I believe my brother Thomas knows about Vincent Bohannon.
Oh, yeah.
They have ministered to me through song, with scripture, where they have, I've just been excited. My house is my sanctuary. James will tell you, I'll come into his room and I'm cutting a step without an organ. God is good, worthy to be praised. I run around the kitchen because God is worthy to be praised.
Hallelujah.
I can go up and down the steps because God is worthy to be praised, and He has kept us. And even in the midst of working, cutting back to a 32-hour shift, this man here has. This is Chef James Knox, Joey. You know I like to eat.
I'm cooking a lot. I'm the house husband.
He's the house husband, Pastor Days. He does the cooking in this house. I eat. And God is good. He has been so merciful and kind to us, and I just bless His name because He's worthy.
Amen.
He's worthy.
Townsend, what about you guys?
Yeah, well, I know we've been only married for 3 weeks, but we are very intentional to start every day together in prayer as soon as we can before we leave out. He's going out to work. I work from home, but making sure we just set time and be consistent to just cover each other in prayer before the day starts. And I'm just grateful for that too.
Yeah, so, our schedules are so vastly different when the pandemic first happened. We have different times where we study, prepare, and do certain things. So it's just finding that good balance of consistency to continue to do that kind of together now that we're married. This pandemic really kind of like shut me down and made me realize what's more important than just running ragged. And so it shut me down. It's made me realize that I need to spend time with family. I need to study more. I've been definitely studying more. I get to go to church about, 10 times every Sunday, some good preaching. I made jokes with my wife, and, she knows me, and I've served since I was 8. Pastor Days has been my favorite preacher. Even at 8 years old, I couldn't understand what he was saying, and he's been my favorite preacher ever since. And so, I get to listen to him and, so many others, and work on my own craft as a minister. I think you never stop learning, and so I'm always in the Word. I'm always trying to learn ways of rightly dividing the Word so that I can get it across to those who need it. And this time has really helped me to hone in on that stuff and continue to grow in grace with what God would have me to do next.
Amen.
You told me you listen to 10. I listen to about 30 every Sunday. And I call, and the difference.
That's the start.
You know what? And I call them, and I call the pastors. I call them, and I call them and talk to them about their message, about the presentation in terms of how they're doing, how their message is coming across in terms of their production. We just have, I enjoy it so much, and it's enabled me to get an opportunity to reconnect. Matter of fact, I was watching today, someone had posted a service. It was a church in Uganda that I had been to several times, and several of the people that were up leading in the worship, I knew every one of them, and it was so exciting to see them. And so I went to commenting and texting immediately because it was so good to reconnect. COVID-19, I was supposed to go to Uganda, and I was so looking forward to it this year and was not able to go. But that just blessed my spirit to be able to see old friends and be able to see them still doing ministry and still doing ministry very well. One of the things that's been very interesting is being at Second, and nobody's there but me and just a few people. What do you guys miss about being in the house?
Can I start?
Yes.
Fellowship.
I'm a family guy, so I immediately miss the fellowship. I just miss being with um, Second Baptist. I miss the hugging on, the jokes, the everything that comes with being at Second. The love, that I miss. Being able. I'm gonna do a personal one. I miss sitting in the pulpit and that left chair pushing my pastor while he so what that looks
And he does it from home.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel it in the spirit. Thank you so much. I need it too.
Still pushing my pastor. And I just miss that. I miss the choir immensely. Tons of names come to mind. I'm happy to see Joy and Marvella. I'm happy to see the Knoxes. Tons of people. I'm missing, fellowshipping and loving on. So that was big for me.
Lourdes?
I miss children's church. I miss the babies so much. I pray for them, think of them, and miss that fellowship, just pouring out into them and just sharing the word with them. That makes our heart so glad. So that's one thing we're really excited once it's time to come back to. I love the puppet ministry that you do. Things to engage, but missing the family, the church family as a whole.
Hey, wonderful. Joy and Marvella? Marvella, we know you a member of at St. James, but we're not gonna hold that against you because you slip across the street every now and then at the 8 o'clock service, and so we really appreciate that so much.
I do.
And we thank Reverend Coaxum for sharing you with us. So we're thankful for that.
So for me, I definitely do miss the fellowships and everything. I miss the choir. I miss the inspirationals. Me and
You better say you missed the men too. You better hurry up and say that.
I am.
Okay, just go ahead and get it out of the way. Get it out of the way.
Okay, I do miss my guys. Lord knows I do miss my guys. We have, speaking with the men, and I thank God for Deacon Donald Scott, because every day, every morning, he sends us a word of encouragement every morning, and then I hop on, just to say how much I miss them and everything. And being that tomorrow is Monday and usually our rehearsal nights, I definitely miss my guys. I miss Ice. Me and James have. James has been on the forefront, longer, but he let me tag on to his coattails.
Yeah, right.
When I joined the choir, but I miss the choirs and everything. I haven't really, done any good choir singing and hollering and barking. And James, how I say that barking since March and everything. I sing with, not only my first fruits, the church choirs, but I also sing with Minister John Howard and the End Time Levites and everything. So this, just being able not to really use, the gift of singing and being able to move my arms and choir direct. I kind of do a little bit of that a little bit when Thomas is singing and everything on Sunday morning, just to make sure that my arms don't get rusty and everything. But I do miss that fellowship, with all the choirs, all the music ministry in the church, and just and even the young people, I miss them. I miss them too, very much.
Marvella, what you miss about Second? St. James, y'all are meeting now. I see y'all meeting outside in the parking lot. And
I missed the 8 o'clock service. I got so used to going, and that was my favorite service, my 8 o'clock. And then I would go to my church for the second service. But I missed the fellowship, and also I missed praise dancing. I love praise dancing. I miss it so much.
yeah.
So that's basically what I'm missing right now.
Noxus, I know you on the court. And I think James, people may not know that for the album, the CD that the choir did, that you wrote a lot of songs on that CDs.
Yeah.
People may not know that,
Yes.
but I tell you, I listen to that. That's the intro onto our YouTube services.
Amen.
Is all the songs from Ice, and
Amen.
you're tremendously gifted in that area. Go ahead and speak. I just wanted to throw that
Amen.
out because people may not know that.
Amen. What? Oh my goodness. I miss. You understand something? I've been in church. I always say I joined the church when I was 5. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know. But I took that step when I was 5, and I've always done something in church. Always, from ushering to Rosebud. I was a Rosebud at one time. I was a Rosebud. Youth
Not,
choir.
not when your wife was director. Make
No,
sure they
no,
know
no,
that.
no.
Hold up, Pastor.
So, growing up and not having, church has always been such a part of my life. I grew up under the word. I was that kid, even though I grew up in a project down the street from the church, and I was that kid that came and folded the envelopes or folded the programs on Saturday. So I was that, BTU. Church has always just been, wouldn't know what to do without it, and it just hurts my heart that, it was almost like God shut us all down. Like we can't, like I saw on the news, they got in California, you can't even sing in California. They won't even let you sing. It's like against the law. I've never heard of that. But I do miss the fellowship. I miss the word. Definitely, the rich word that we get every week, and just being able to walk away with a refreshing for the week. Even though I'm getting it, I'm like you, Pastor Days, and everyone else. I visit. Oh man, I go to Chicago on Sundays. I go to LA. I go all over the place. But it's nothing like just being in your home church, getting your word from the pastor, hearing the choir sing inspirational call ensemble, the senior choir, and of course, I always will say we got the greatest minister of music, the East Side, and just to have Thomas minister to us all the time. You miss that, and I just can't wait to get back to that. And my wife's saying something about Surf Stadium. I said we'll be way in the corner, praising God.
Yeah, we got plenty of room. You can be way in the corner, just be in the number. Yeah, so we're gonna have plenty of room to space out, and we just thank God for that. It's plenty of room, 5,500 seats. So you have, and we'll have plenty of space to space out and be safe, because that's the ultimate goal, is that we want to come and worship. Most of all, we want to be safe and healthy. Sister Knox?
Yes, sir. The word. I'm a word person. I love music. I play, but I'm a word person. I love the word of God. And Pastor Days, I just want to personally say I thank you. Even though some of my Bibles that had your sermons in it was destroyed in the house fire, I'm starting with my new Bible, writing your sermons. Because I had so many sermons of yours that were written in my other Bibles, but I love the word. I love music. I love the children. And just for my choir people, I was a part of a Zoom meeting with choir directors, music teachers, doctors, all over the United States. And one thing that will cause this virus to really spread rapidly is singing, because we're spewing stuff out of our mouth, particles that are going out, and they're going in your nostrils, your eyes, and it's being ingested. It's something about this virus and I'm not afraid of the virus. I fear no one but God. But you have to be cautious. And singing, and my husband will tell you because he was on the meeting, Pastor Day, singing is one way that this virus can really take out a lot of people. I believe a choir in California was having rehearsal, and their members came back with the virus tested positive. Yeah. So it's very
important. 80% of them.
Even mic covers, and I know my brother Thomas knows about it. Mic coverings. I love how you and Pastor Archibald and Reverend Andrews are not sharing the same microphone. I appreciate that. That is a blessing. They have even said to get your own microphone, take it home, sanitize it, and bring it back. Yeah. That's what we were in expected to do as ministers of music, as musicians, as directors, even caring for the children, because I miss the Rosebuds. I can't see me trying to even formulate something in my head that would get them together right now, because I don't see anything past March 2021.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's just me personally. I with what's going on and with what we're about to face, and we're getting ready to go into September, October, November, and that flu shot, Marvella knows, isn't that effective. I don't know why they keep giving it to us, but I'm sorry.
I get my flu shot every year.
I get my flu shot every year, so don't start. No, don't start. There won't be nothing. And we're hoping really, and this is serious, and we know that. And that's why we're looking at. Even our opening date is a tentative date for it coming in a second. So we're watching. We really want to be mindful of the facts and the science and the doctors. So we did a tentative opening date, but that's based on that. And that's why we looked at doing Surf Stadium, because it's so open. And we'll still be wearing masks. And, that's the safest thing to do at this time. And so, we're, and that's why, you got to be safe. It's the responsibility of each one of us to do that, because by wearing a mask, you reduce it. I think they said by if both people wearing a mask, you have a 2%, a less than a 2% chance of getting the virus if you wear a mask. And there's so many people that don't even think about that, and and that's why we really need to be mindful ourselves of being safe. But we want you to give a final note to the members of Second. Say, what do you like to say to them? And we'll start with the newlyweds. What would you like to say to Second Baptist? What kind of word of encouragement?
It may seem like your plans were canceled, stuff got stopped. You're not going to get to what you wanted to get to. When will this ever end? But we serve a great God, who's always looking out for us, who always has our back, who is always working things out for our good. And couldn't have thought of a more better way to get married than what we did. It was really amazing. It was really kind of like a shot in the dark, so to speak. And I thought it was very beautiful. And regardless, it was a great day. It was not the original plan, but God still blessed us to have a great day and have all our family and friends come together and join us. So I would just trust God with your plans, even right now. I don't think that they have been destroyed or He has gone away. It's not going to happen. Just trust God, His timing. He has ordained for you. What He has ordained for you to do, He's going to surely make that. And so just trust Him with that. Amen.
All right. Joey and Marvella?
Yeah. Kevin, you're always the spokesperson, always. But be encouraged. Yeah, always be encouraged, church family. I mean, I know, right now this situation and everything, like the flesh side of us, worryation and nervousness and anxiety and everything, but and I was stressed about this, when this pandemic thing first started and everything in March, but again, getting more and more in my word, and then actually the Lord also brought a sermon years ago that James preached about being in a fixed fight. And everything. And, just with everything, God doesn't put anything on us that we can't handle. And, I mean, I just, one of my daily prayers every day is, for the Lord to, heal our land, and for the Lord to send healing, to this whole situation. But I just know at the end of the day, because we're King's kids, because we're His, because we're His, we're gonna come out victorious. And and I just praise God in advance for the number of testimonies that's going to come out of this, not just for us on this Zoom, but everybody on this live, and for this whole world. I mean, I've been seeing people that did not know Christ begin to know Christ.
Amen.
So, I just say, church family, just stay encouraged, stay prayerful, stay in your word, because again, we're in a fixed fight. We already know the outcome, and God is going to bless us through it.
Hallelujah. Yes,
Amen.
yes.
Ditto.
I was going to say ditto. All right, Marvella. Okay, ditto. All right. Well, Denoxus, what would you like to say? You final word second.
I'll let my wife close out.
Amen. We are in a fixed fight, Joey, and we are the victors. I just want everyone to know that fear and faith cannot live together.
And that's all. All right. Fantastic. We received that. Amen. Let me say to Second Baptist, thank you so much, Second, for joining in tonight. I got something we're going to do next week that we're going to try. We're going to give all of Second who'd like to come on and say hello to Second Baptist. You'll be able to, we're going to open up the floodgates and let anybody from Second come on and say hello to Second Baptist. Let us know what's going on. Now we're going to give everybody about a minute. Okay, so you can't come on. So we're going to try to get as many people on. And so what you got to download Zoom. If you don't have Zoom, download it. And we're going to post up the meeting ID. All you got to do is just hit it when it comes on the screen next week. And it'll put you right on, and we'll put you in the waiting room. And we're going to try to get 4 or 5 people on at the same time and get as many people on next Sunday as possible. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have a great time seeing the members and the fellowship. I'm excited about it. I'm excited seeing you. So I see often that you are commenting and all the people who are watching, but we want to see you and hear from you that everybody can see it as well. And so we're going to do that next Sunday, and we're looking forward to that. We want to thank all of you for coming on, and thank you so much for blessing the members of Second. And my wife disappeared, and it wasn't a rapture. She disappeared. She had something she had to run and do, and so.
Oh no, I need appointment, Pastor.
Oh no, there it is, guys. She disappeared as well. What did she get? What is going? You back?
Mine disappeared. Come on, she disappeared.
Oh, you disappeared. So the rapture took place. Listen, if 2 of y'all disappeared, we know all of us got to get worried. The husbands got to get worried. But second, we thank y'all so much for coming. Be mindful. We're looking forward to being at Surf Stadium the third Sunday in this month, the third Sunday in August. And it's all about faith. We're going to come and worship God and give God praise and thanks for His goodness. Oh, and please, as we leave, please don't forget to vote. Tuesday's the final day you can get your vote in your ballot in. We gotta do something about our leadership in this country, and because all lives matter, but we also got to make sure that they got to do something about our health and make sure it is at the ultimate place where everybody's taking this thing seriously, and it has to start from the top. And we thank y'all so much for coming on. Good night, Second Baptist. Thank y'all so much. Hey, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Good to see everyone. And we look to see all of you, Second. Just jump on next week. We'd love to have you on the Family Check-In. Looking forward to next Sunday. God bless you.
God bless you.